Derrick Evans.
Jason Peters.
Derrick Evans.
Everybody kind of introduces
Glad to meet
themselves here, if you would. This is Brenda Arthur, and Phil, they're with
Evans,
the
nice to meet you.
Constitution Party. No, I have that one with me, but it's not, I'm not gonna bring that one out. I have some others that was gonna use. And I went through security with them.
Even that specific one wasn't matter. Even that specific one won't matter.
We got a problem with the page.
No, he had a problem. We didn't have a problem. He had a problem. That's not our fault.
What was your answer?
Huh?
Let me get head sergeant Arthur.
I'm sorry, sir.
Get the head sergeant at arms and they
Okay,
can
who took Ann's place?
Sorry?
Who took Ann's place? Ann
Marshall Clay.
Okay,
He's former sergeant at arms.
okay,
And he's back here now.
okay.
I'll get him.
All right.
Good.
He said, if it's a poster, I think, don't bother getting it out.
Don't bother getting it
And
out.
I said, okay, just here for free speech.
Nobody ever told you to take the sign down. You have all the, it's not a free speech issue, it's a common sense issue.
No, it's a free speech issue, Mr. Pushkin.
I would fight for your right to say whatever you want, no matter how stupid it is. You're stupid.
Brenda Arthur and some other people. And we've got 4 Marines who are outside right now using the bathroom, 4 former Marines who are here as well, exercising free speech today. And they've already been instructed that they cannot hold the specific sign from last week, causing you got your, now all of a sudden the media's wanting to cover stuff. Of course, y'all know they're going to spin things because the liberal media in Charleston wants to spin everything to fit their agendas. So here they are. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of spin they put on this.
Brenda, what brings you back today?
Well, I was here a week ago, as you know, and that was to protest the anti-Semitism that's going on in our United States House of our United States House in Congress. Today, I'm back to support free speech. We were told we would be thrown out of here if I didn't take the poster down, and yet there were 3 delegates that were able to carry on the floor of the House. No one talked to me. The Speaker never called me and asked me what happened. The message was sent to me by the Speaker that I was to take the sign down or that all of the exhibitors would be thrown out of here. I really question his authority to do that because we were in complete order. We weren't doing anything wrong. It was some of the Democrat Socialist delegates that were carrying on. So I'm back today. It's International Women's Day, and I'm back here in support of free speech because we cannot let them take our free speech away from us.
Let me get a shot here.
In the people's house. This is the taxpayers' house. Like I said, it would be interesting to see what kind of spin 13 News puts on this, like when they covered the pro-life rally here in the Capitol, and they have a 49-second clip on their website, and 32 seconds of that is somebody promoting abortion as opposed to covering the pro-life rally side. So this is your liberal media at work. You guys can hear that everything today. We'll stay live the entire time. And so if they try to spin things, you can go back and see the entire interview yourself. Share this video, get the word out. Free speech is under attack in the state of West Virginia. Also, I would like everybody to know that we've been told that they opened a session today in the state of West Virginia with Muslim prayer. Find that interesting.
Thanks, Brenda.
Once again, now we have more people in here.
Could we do a quick interview with you as well?
I beg your pardon?
Could we do a quick interview with you as well?
Yes, I'll make a statement today.
Okay.
Entire interview, so we can't cut things out and make it and spin it and make it look bad.
Okay, ready? Will you tell me your name and spell it?
Brenda Arthur. Last name you will spell Arthur.
Okay, you can just look at me. Just explain to me your poster and why you are back here today with
Well,
it.
as you know, I was here a week ago, and the purpose of my being here was to protest the anti-Semitism that's going on in the United States Congress. It's raging there, and Congresswoman Omar is at the center of this. So I was here peacefully to speak against that. I'm back here today, 1 week later, to make a statement about free speech. The three of the delegates in the House, they were able to take the floor. They made quite a ruckus out of all of this. No one ever talked to me. The speaker never talked to me. In fact, when I was at this table over here, the speaker sent word to me through someone else that if I didn't take the sign down, that he was going to throw everybody out, all of the exhibitors that were here. So I didn't think that was fair. And frankly, I questioned his authority to do it because we were in peace. We were peaceful. We weren't causing any problem from our perspective. The problem was going on in the House, on the floor there. And of course, we all know now with Delegate Caputo, what happened, and Delegate Pushkin, how they carried on about all this. So I'm here to make a statement about free speech. That's why I'm back.
So you see that poster as free speech. You didn't see it as anti-Muslim, as some people said it was.
Right. No, I see it as free speech because my intent was never to say that Congresswoman Omar was responsible for 9/11. What I was trying to say by the poster was that she shares the same ideology as the men who flew those planes into the towers and did the other things that occurred on 9/11. It never entered my mind that poster was saying she did that personally, but she does have the same ideology. She wears the hijab, which signifies she's a Sharia compliant Muslim. She has ties to Louis Farrakhan, a virulent anti-Semite, and she also has ties with groups that have declared jihad on the United States of America. So yes, that's what I was trying to say by the poster.
And Caputo was not. Those resolutions were tabled today, so he will not be expelled unless
Yes.
those are put back on the table or taken off. Rather, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm very disappointed, because this man acted like a bully. There were 8 or 10 of the delegates, and maybe it was, a couple of other people in there. I didn't know who they were, but they swarmed my table, 8 to 10 men, and they were dropping F-bombs all over me. They said, "We're going to have you effing thrown out of here," and just behaved really like street thugs. So I think that kind of behavior really speaks against anybody having public office and being in our House of Delegates.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that pretty well says it.
And what group are you with, or what group were you with last week?
I'm here by myself. I'm here on my own behalf. I'm speaking for myself as a private citizen. That's all.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Pardon me?
Share this video, guys. Get the word out. Free speech under attack in the state of West Virginia. You got people in here, delegates, acting like thugs. Around here, harassing women, elderly women,